She was maybe 17 when she married the 49-year-old king. She'd had lovers before she was a child when they touched her. 18 months later, her head was on the block. She never had a chance. Catherine Howard, a child who never had a chance. Her father was poor nobility. She was sent to live with her step-grandmother, the Dowager Duchess of Norfolk. Raised in a chaotic household, unsupervised, unprotected. She was maybe 12 or 13 when the music teacher, Henry Mannix, began touching her. Not full intercourse, but enough. She was a child. He was an adult. We'd call it abuse today. Then it was her shame. At 14 or 15, a secretary named Frances Derham came to her bed. They may have considered themselves married. They called each other husband and wife. Then he left. She moved on. Catherine came to court, a lady in waiting. Henry VIII saw her. He was 49. Obese, ulcerated leg, barely able to walk. She was maybe 17. Tiny, pretty, vivacious. He called her his rose without a thorn, his jewel of womanhood. She made him feel young again. They married in July 1540. The same month Anne of Cleves got her freedom. Catherine was queen, a teenager, surrounded by enemies, with a past she couldn't escape. She was foolish, or desperate, or both. She appointed Thomas Culpeper as her personal attendant, a young man, handsome. Late-night meetings began. Love letters. I never longed so much for a thing as I do to see you. Did they consummate? Probably not, but it didn't matter. November 1541, Archbishop Cranmer received a letter from someone who knew about Mannix, about Derham, about her past. Henry refused to believe it. Then he read the evidence. He wept. Then he raged. Catherine was arrested, stripped of her title, questioned. Derham tortured, executed. Culpeper executed. Mannix somehow survived. Catherine denied adultery, but her past was adultery enough in Henry's eyes. Treason by implication. February 13th, 1542. Tower Green, the same spot as Anne Boleyn. She was maybe 19. She asked for the block the night before to lay her head correctly. Her final words, "I die a queen, but I would rather die the wife of Culpeper." Some say she was abused from childhood and never had a chance to learn how to survive. Either way, she was a teenager, killed by a system that saw her as property, then to be discarded. Abused at 12, married at 17, dead at 19. She never had a chance to be anything but a victim. The tragedy wasn't her betrayal, it was her life.